So we'll go straight away to trade commerce, IA. So there are fundamental things I'll put us through tonight on the trade commerce. Yeah, okay. Let me take up here. All right, here we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. There we go. Yeah. It's all right. Moving this way. So there are things that are very fundamental on the using this boat, and very simple. We can, one of the advantages is we can, as well as use a copy existing settings. Like, let's go here. Number one, we have said the one that's more important, for people to use is the DCA and the smart trade. Not everyone will have all those other options like option trade, grid trade to use, unless you're on pro package. Okay, if you're on pro package, then you can have. So if you're on pro package, you can have future margin trading bots, short and long algorithm, grid bots, and option bots, multi single pair DCA bot. Okay, earning view custom signals, right? And so, well, here, of course, you have this stamina. Yes, everyone have it. Short, spot, margin, and future trading. You can do that. Paper trading, just for interaction. So you have trading view custom signals. Yeah, which there. Then single pair boat, single DCA boat. So you can do multiple. You can do multiple or composite trading. All right. So we have multiple and single pair, right? Short and long algorithm. So you can have future and margin trading bots. Neither can you have grid bots. And so let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now, I want to show us something very importantly. I've told us time without number that your DCA boat, simple to put, DCA boat is practically for dollar cost averaging. Now, if you look at today, today's date is 4th, right? Today's date is 4th. I've made just $8, okay, $8, and you can see those days, of $8 today, $8.10. Now, probably you can see which of the boats. Now, this boat, I copied it from someone's boat. This boat, this boat. So let me view and show you guys something. Now, I copied this boat from someone's setting. And you can see that the boat, yesterday it made me 97 cents, almost $1. Today it has made 69 cents. Today has not finished. And of course, it depends on how much money you put in there. Because if you look at the analysis of the boat, okay, if you look at the analysis of the boat, you can see today, starting new deal, right? Starting new deal, placing order, okay, at this rate, all right, base order executed. The order I placed here was executed. Trailing take profit order will be placed when price reaches this. So it will push it up more than what it was, okay? Then the trailing continue. Now safety order placed, okay? Now safety order 1 of 1 executed. Trailing take profit activated. Current profit is 2.08%. Take profit trade, price market size, right at this. Now, deal completed, right? Profit 0. Blah, 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 at this 0.227 cents at $1.85 from total 2.0 before trailing. All right, profit about 3 hours. All right, both starting new deal. Okay, placing base, blah blah at this rate. Okay, order executed, trailing profit. So it continues in that order, right? Safety, safety. Now it has not done another one, So this was yesterday. Okay, this was today. So yesterday was just like few markets, and that was done. Now the important thing is this. Please let me caution. Using your boat is simple. Why do I say it's simple? Using your boat is very, very simple. How is it very simple? Now, like I told us about smart trade, your DCA, I have told us time without number. What is the meaning of DCA? Because somebody was calling me the other time and said, it's like he's making losses. I said, no, there is no loss. How does it work? So, okay, because he doesn't really know what we mean by DCA. So I need to give us explanation. Now, we are entering a trade. Let's say we are entering a trade for long. And we are entering that market at, let's say, $30. Okay? Let's say we are buying, let's say we're buying chain link at $10. $10. Right? $10 chain link. Okay? And we bought like 5. That means we have spent $50 to buy that 5. Now we put a safety trade. Now ordinarily, immediately we place order, which is this. DCA, create both, okay. DCA, create both, right? Now we want to create both. I just want to use example for us. Now I have more than one exchange here. So which exchange? Are you on Binance? Are you going for Binance? If it's on Binance, good. Which market? Okay. So you need to know which market are you going for. So come here. So maybe it's chain link. Let's come up. So link USDT. So there we go. This is link USDT. Okay. Now link USDT is what you want to trade. Now you must have USDT because that's the money you will use in buying the chain link. This is what we call quote and base. What is the base? The currency at the left side is the base, and that's the coin you want to buy. The currency at the right side is the quote, which is the money you have to trade on the base. And you are saying, oh, take profit for me on the quote. That's always place your quote. So I say, quote profit in the coin from the right part of the pair, base from the left. Okay, want to read more, you can click to read more. It will show you detail about what base is all about and what, all of those things. All right. It will show you information about pairing, and all of those things, so you can read. It will teach you so many things that you may, all right, not understand. You can see, just break down some of these. I may not have time to go through them, so you can go through them at your own pace. So now I click it back. So now, assuming I want to buy chain link, now this base order size, okay, how much money do you want to use in buying chain link, the first order that will be bought? Maybe you say $20 or $50. So you say $50. Now safety order, maybe you say $15, okay, or $20. Will it be enough? Okay, yeah. So $20. You now say limit. All right, open new trade as soon as possible. But sometimes you may want to use a signal. Okay, you may want to use a signal, maybe trading view custom signal. There are other things like that. So maybe we may not go into those details now. Over time, we'll teach a little about technical analysis. You can get to know about that. So that's one side. Now, take profit. I will always advise maximum take profit you should put should be like 2% maximum, if not usually 1% or even 0.5%. It all depends on what's the quantity of your coin. So 2%, or how volatile the market may be, possibly leave it at 1%, or you can say 2%. Now, take profit type. Now, if you click here, it's going to tell you, which percentage from which base order. The bot will ignore the total volume of the deal with the base order size 100% and target profit 5%. The profit will always be $5. Which percentage from total volume? The profit will grow as the volume grows. So we always leave it at volume, okay? Instead of saying base order. You say base order, it will take percentage based on the first volume it takes for you. And so always leave it at total volume, okay? Now you can set trailing, okay, profit. You can set trailing profit at what deviation? Okay, I can say at 1% or at 0.5%. What does this mean? So take profit, but I want it trailing. Trailing means when the market get to that your 2% and it's still moving, it won't take that profit. It continue following up. Now, when the market has gone up and start reversing, now when it reverses by 0.2%, it will sell off and take your profit. So at that point, it may actually trade up to 3% or 4%, as the case may be for you. Okay, so you can always set it on. All right. Now, stop loss. I do not to make use of stop loss. Okay. If you say stop loss, I do not to make use of stop loss. Okay. So now let's leave that. Now, maximum safety trade count 5 times. Maximum active safety trade 1 time. What does this mean? How many times will I buy more when the market drop? By what percentage? Every time that the market reverses down by 1% or by 2% from your original market, let your safety order be activated. Price deviation to open safety order from this initial price. Okay, so from this initial price, let's, he said, step percentage between safety order. So when your first order, he said, deviation to open safety orders, all right, percentage from initial orders. So this your first order, whatever price the market enter, all right, when the market deviates by 2%, now it will buy one portion for you, okay? To buy one portion for you. Then, so just like say 2%, okay? Safety volume scale. Those one you may just leave it 1% as they were, or you can say no, make it at more as it drop, more as it drop. Look at what it means. It said the step between each next safety order will be multiplied by this value. So meaning when you first buy, okay, when you first buy the first safety order, then the next one is going to buy is going to be more than 1%, to be 1.1% more than the first one. So in that order, so it actually makes sense. So, but sometimes you may just leave it to be one all. Okay. Now let me show us something very, very important here. So let's say the first order for chain link it bought for you at $50. All right, you have said you should take 2% profit. Now, if chain link, so what's the 2% of that chain link? Let's check 2%. Let's check 2%. 2%. Sorry. All right, 2%, $50. $50 multiplied by 0.02. That's $1. Okay, so 2% of $50 is $1. So it means when the markets at the rate at which your boat bought chain, if you do 1% is going to sell, that means you have $51. All right, so that means what it's going to do exactly is that $10 as 10 multiplied by 0.02, all right, that is 20 cents. So when the chain link is at $10.20, it's going to sell your market because by 2%. Now, but assuming that's what the boat is doing for you, assuming the markets, rather than going up, it came down by 2% or whatever you said. That means when the market come down to $9.80, so safety order means the first volume of the order will buy some for you. At what? Look at what you did. You said you have told the system that my safety order is this, $20. So it will take $20, all right, and buy, it will use $20 to buy some volume of chain link, okay? To buy with $20 to buy some volume of chain link. That means it may buy with $20, it may buy let's say 2.1 or 2.2, okay, of chain link. Now it has consumed $20 doing that, okay? Now, the market deviated by another 2%, which means deviation of 2% from here may be 9.60 or 9.40, I wouldn't know, 60 thereabout. Now, it take another 20%. Now, at this point, the market get here. So, what is he going to do? He would look at the first price, second price, third price. Now, initially, you are going to see your order that your boat actually set order to sell this volume at $10.20. Now, later, you see that the boat canceled this. And you were like, what's happening? As he canceled this, you may see that the market now sold at maybe $9.98. You know, say, what is happening to this boat? Why will it sell my market below how much I bought initially? No. What has happened is that it has taken the three prices and take the average. So let's look at this. Let's look at this. 9.98, all right, plus, all right, 9.80, all right, plus 10. How many is it going to give to us? So let's check it. Okay, let's check. Okay, sorry. So 9.80 plus 9.98 plus 10. That's 27.78 divided by 3. That is 9.9. So 9.9 multiplied by 0.02. That's 0.1. That's 19 cents. All right, 19 cents plus, all right, plus, is it 9.9? 9.9? Was it 9.9? Beg your pardon. Was it 9.8 plus 9.8 plus 9.92 plus 10 got this, right, divide by 3. Okay, 9.9066, 9.9066, or 9.9067, 9.9067, 9.9067, 9.9067. So plus 9.9067. So 10.10. So now, by your own calculation, the first trade should hit and sell at 10.2. That gives you 2% of that volume you've bought. But in this case, when the market dropped down, your safety order activated. Now, when the safety order have bought and bought and bought, it's going to add this together and take the average of the money cost to buy all the 3 sets or 4 sets, whatever volume. Now, it will now calculate, look at it, it will calculate this. Look at your take profit. What was the instruction given to the algorithm? Take 2% profit on the total volume of market I have bought. So this here is called dollar cost average. it will do the arithmetic and check what price and check the average price you use in buying, and then it will sell. So the same thing, that's how it's going to be doing it day in, day out continually. Now, if the market refuses to drop down unnecessarily, your safety order will not be activated. It will just reserve the money and continue trading without your initial volume. All right, you initiated to buy, so it continue trading in that order. Now, but when it now have a little pullback again, it will buy more, and take the average. So it continues trading by taking average and sell at the desired percentage you put in. Okay, so all these are just the minor thing that we need to understand. Look, it good a thing that in our group will of course review coins that we supposed to buy, the coin that are good and all of that. So most coins that we need to buy, we don't need to disturb ourselves, try to trade it manually. So you just come to your trade commerce and set it. Now, what good advantage is, as I set it and I go away, whatever the market is doing, all right, the boat is reacting to the market and trading and taking profit for me and do the needful, so I do not need to be there. Okay, so these are the things we must, as a matter of fact, understand very well and work massively to achieve the best out of it. No, so now another good thing I see in this boat is this. Look at something here, everybody. See all these things? These are boats that are running. Oh, I haven't said I want to go to short of this guy since. Now, all these boats you're seeing, these are people boat on the on trade commerce. You can see them. You can copy trade. These are run for 17 days. These are run for 20 days. These are run for 15 days. These are run for 24 days. I copy a particular trade. Look at the particular trade I copy here the other time. Okay, but of course, over time, you have to be checking what's happening, in the market for that particular one you copied. I actually copied, okay, look at one I copied. Was it USDT? No, BTC year 5. Okay, whatever. What I just know is that I copied year 5 BTC or so, right? That is USDT, whatever. Now, but the point is this: what this thing are showing you is that this market, this guy, USDT CRV, had been in the market for about 20 days and has completed about 47 deals. Now, this has done 16 days in the market, has completed 30 whatever deals. This has done this has done this, on and on and on and on and on. Okay, now, if I copy their trade, let me check if we can do just one. I want the one that has not run for too long. Okay, for the purpose of experiment, let me click on this USDT CRV. Okay, so USDT CRV, you see the algorithm is short, a short trade. Look at this, is the summary of that person. You can see the summary of that person. This is a summary of that both the person have said since on the 2nd of October, okay, to 25th. I think it continues. Now, this CRV, if I want to see more detail about it, what it shows 2.82% is telling you on the average per day, what the market has made for this guy is 2.82%. Why? So is Some days it will not end, but zigzagly, cumulatively, that is multiplying all these percentage from that day to these 25 days, multiply it together and divide by the 25 days. On the average, what the market was doing for him was 2.8%, 2.2%. So 2.2% multiplied by 25. So how many percent would that be? Okay, let's check. 2.82% multiplied by 25 days. That's about 70% in 25 days for this fellow just following this algorithm. Now let's check. You can click on edit settings. I may not pick this trade, but I just need to show us something. So I can check some traders already running. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, they want me to run to have balance of BNB for me to be able to take this trade. Oh, sorry. Short. That was what was the market, please? CRV, CRV USDT. CRV USDT. Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah. This is this thing. I do not have CRV, so the CRV, the person short, it's about 90.38 or 90.38 for CRV. Now, but assuming I have CRV, I can short the trade and looking at his setting. Let me show you now. What he put as the startup was $10 and $11 for the safety order, and it take 2% for the trade, okay, and maximum safety trade count only 2, and take it to one after the other. You can see price deviations to open after order from initial to 1.5%. Any 1.5% from the market on when you enter, it buys some volume. You can see now safety order volume 1% and safety scale. That is, don't take it straight. The first order you will buy 1%. The next order, make it times 2 of what you bought initially. That's what we mean by this 2% scale. Okay, then every other settings, no, there. Now, assuming I want to follow this guy, let me check this. Open trade as soon as possible. That is his strategy, deal start condition. So then I'll just go ahead, bam, create. I don't need to waste any time. The only thing I may adjust is that if I do not have up to this CRV, okay, I can reduce my own, okay, possibly, okay, 10, here to 10. Oh, sorry. Okay, so it reduced. So, but if I have up to that, why not? If I have more than that, why not? So as far as this guy deal in the market continue to make money, I will be making money. And that was exactly what I did on this deal. Look at it. This here. On this trade. All right. EFI BTC. I short it. Now shorting it, you can see what it has done. It's going, day before yesterday, today, so far. It still continue. Yesterday was about 97 cents on it and all of that. So it gives you all the analysis of the market. So, but this is not actually primarily my own strategy. I just copy. That's like social trading or what you call mirror trading. So somebody had worked out the strategy of a particular, not all cases you do that anyway, but it's actually helpful. Okay. So you can copy existing trading strategy and then like maybe you have the coin. Okay. Now you short it or you long it depending on what strategy you made. So on the average, what this guy was doing per day was 2.82%. Even this guy, BTC MCO, you short it. Can see my own strategy. This one, BTC EFI, 2.72%. Okay, so I continue leaving that my market like that because it will be giving me profit on daily basis. So anytime I see that it's no longer profitable, I can just close the boat, or I can delete the boat, or I can stop running the boat and push my money to another thing. So you have existing boats, you can see them, that have been set by those other people who probably will have more better time to do review research on a particular coin. And you see how many days they have run consistently and what percentage so far they've done. Okay, so you can see, this is the percentage on the average, so you can copy, just copy and say, oh, come here, just click on the configuration, right? And then there you go, boom, you have set your own trade. So dollar cost averaging, it's very powerful. It's one of the most powerful aspects. So I may not necessarily take us through grid because the grid trade is not on all the packages. So if you're on a lower package like executive, I say I recommended for us, you will not be able to use grid. So grid is only available for professional subscription. So grid will show you some buying zone and sell zone and all of that. So come in, and it's mostly good for a sideways market. Look at it now. What is showing now is said the upper limit of Bitcoin and the lower limit, which I enter market back where in a particular market 12,630, is showing you that the upper limit of Bitcoin with this season is about $14,544. Yeah, it may not get there, it may get there, but what the AI has shows is that upper limit of Bitcoin within this period is at this. So if I enter market, so it has capacity of dropping to $12,600, which I actually set some market at 12,005 and 12,007. So it has Bitcoin can drop to as low as 12,700, maybe somewhere around here. Yeah, just somewhere cluster around here. Okay, somewhere around here. So that's what the AI is showing. So I can now enter the market. So as the market is doing that up and down, so it can be taking profit for me with the scale, profit per grid, 1.46%, 1.65%. So it will just be doing up and down as much as it can do. Okay, let me check another thing. Let's check ETH if. If the terrible man, very bad guy. So he's saying upper limit maximum if, wow, $417. That's what the AI is showing here. Then that it can still drop to as low as $362. That's not too encouraging. So let's check chain link, upper limit, maximum $12.4, and it can still come down to $9 possibly. So I can set market here and just leave it. Yeah, which coin I wanted to. Okay, let's see UNI, unit token. When I told somebody I set my market at $1 for unit token, he said, nah, nah, nah. So look at what, man, this unit token scattered down, man. So unit token is $1.95 now. Jesus, serious. Am I correct? Am I in order? Yeah, that's it. Man. So amazingly, it has the last bottom to buy, which is about $1.83. Then can so as the market buy sell to continue sell sell sell, that's all there. So maximum to go up about $92 90 something cent. Let me check many hours interval. Check day. Hmm. It's not sweet at all. There's so much limit on this coin. Okay, so there's no point. So then let me take us to smart trade. One of the good thing about the smart trade here is that you do not necessarily start going to your exchange platform, start looking on how to trade there. Smart trade allows you to do a lot of things that I expected us to make use of, especially some coin you just want to buy once and then get out of it. And so you can just use your smart trade. And some coins too, okay, who you trust? Are you kidding me? You mean this coin is listed on? Okay, this is KuCoin now. I thought it was more. I thought it was Binance. It's below Berlin Japan, man. Wow. Okay. Let me use Binance. Now another thing about this was too can show you some signals as what people are selling more. Deep, Key, PHP, OST, Audio, USDT, STMX, AST, Vibe, Kurski are more for selling. So what you do here is called smart trade. Okay. Okay. So strong buy. You'll tell you that okay, there are more. Wow. So more people are still buying BTC, NGN. Okay. So assuming I want to go into smart trade now, I can say, okay, let's take NGN. Let me use for instance. All right, go into, so here you have to select market. So let's say it's NGN. Okay. So okay, I have some more fraction of money, 7,000. Right? Now, with what market, with what, so BTC engine, okay? Now, this is BTC engine. I can decide to say, okay, I want to buy BTC. Okay, let me check something first here. Okay. Yeah, I actually expected Bitcoin to hit maybe 14.4, 14.5 before dropping down, just like I said before. Okay, engine. Engine. Okay, AI does not recommend trading this pair due to low volatility. Yeah, but they're actually having a base buying BTC engine. Okay, it's actually showing that not on BTC engine was BTC BUSD that there's low volatility in it. So the guy was not actually interested in not BNB now as a BTC. So meaning BNB quality can be more volatile now. So let's use 2 hours. Okay, what is showing me upper limit here is about 6.7 million naira. Lower limit of about 5.9 million naira. But the current price right now is at about 6.47, 6,476,000 naira, right? So I can decide to say, okay, I want to do smart trade of BTC engine at 6.1 million. Just want to use an example. So BTC engine, okay. So this is BTC engine. Oh, I see. So I even have a trade that was hanging on BTC engine since. So there we go. Use conditioner. Okay, how much am I ready to dispense of my money? So at what rate do I want to enter the market? 6 million naira. So I may cancel it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 6 million naira. Right? That's my price. Now the money I have, how many percentage of my money do I want to use? 50% of my money, with the 3,527 naira. Okay. So I place like this. Now there's something you're going to love here. Take profit. I go to take profit. So at what percentage do I want to take profit? By 10% is 6.6 million. So I may say first 8%. 8%. Okay, volume too low. Okay, assuming I have more, so I can put 8%. All right, volume too low. Okay, let's go this way. 100%. How about that? Steve, volume too low. 10%. So 10% of my market will be 6.6 million. So you use what we call split So 10%, the first 10% will sell at 6.6, no problem. Then the next one, 50% of that my market should sell, okay, at that. Now the remaining 50% should sell at 15% for me, which is 6.9. I add it up. You can see now, half at this, half at this. Two market sell price. Now, I love this. Trailing take profit for last target. What does it say? Activate after reaching the set price level. It starts to follow the market after activation. Will follow the price movement up when used with smart trade and smart sell. Will follow movement. So now, if I activate it, PEM, all right, put just 2%. Most less than what did I solve it? Okay, 2%. What does that mean? What it means is that you set price that when the market gets to 6.6 million, it should sell for you, which is going to give you 10%. Okay, but in this way, when you activate this, when the market gets to 6.6, it's going to activate this order, and the market continue to go on. If you get to this, it activates another order. The market continue to go up, continue. Now, it may get up to a point where the whole market got to 30%. Now, when it gets to 30%, it's going to do this. As the market now gets to 30% and start coming down, when it comes down by 2%, that's when this your market will sell. Remember, it has crossed your 10% and 15% and get to 30%. So if you take 2% out of 30%, that's 28%. So instead of selling at 10% and 15% respectively, your market is selling at 28%. That's trailing. Okay. Now, stop loss. I love this too. I use trailing for this stop loss too. Okay. Why? When I use it, look at what I do there. Okay. Say markets stop loss by, let's say, by 5%. Now you now activate trailing. Love trailing. Now, what does this trailing mean? Now, 5%, okay, 5% from this your entry price of 6 million, 5% stop loss is going to be 5.7 million. So when it drop to 5.7 million, it sell off, that means you lose 5% of your market. Now, what trailing does is that, no problem. Now, you know you bought at 6,600. The market got up, get to 6.5 million, and it never get to 6.6 million. You know, by that, maybe that's about 8%, right? Now, about 8%. Trailing move your stop loss away from 5.2, and the 5% of 6.5 maybe 6.2 or thereabout. That means when the market starts to drop, your stop loss will be activated at 6.2 million. Now, it means you have lost 5%, not of your capital, but the expected profit you ought to make if I didn't make the market hit 6.5 or 6.6. But nevertheless, the stop loss was following the market up. So you are eventually not losing your capital, you still earn some fraction. And that's what the trailing this. So once you have done that to create your trade, and then go to sleep. So as the market is doing whatever it's doing, your your system is going to follow and help you out. My God, see the market. It's crazy. All right. I think this, you have question, you can ask. Okay. This is good. I love this. Numbers. Okay. You have a question? Do you have a question? Hello? Hello? You don't have a question? All right, should there be no questions, I think we can say we call it a day so that I can upload the video. Uh, Probably do more detailed explanatory training tomorrow and send again for us. So, good night. Have a nice time.